Hey, I'm Alan. Welcome to Broz Fitness. Welcome to today's Naked Yoga. My goal is not just to create some videos, but to inform and motivate you. So comment, subscribe, and follow along at brozfitness.com. As usual, full disclosure, I'm a member of the Lululemon Collective and will receive a commission if you make a purchase through any of the links below. The same applies to any of the other links that you may find. You can also check out my Patreon page or find me at Twitter at FitnessBros or on Instagram at bros.fitness. Today we'll move through asana and pranayama intended to cultivate a sense of concentration. As I mentioned, it's naked yoga. Please feel free to wear your favorite underwear. Today I'm wearing Andrew Christian. Or feel free to shed what's comfortable. Remember, this is your practice. I have a towel, I've got some coffee today, I've got my water bottle, and I've got some yoga blocks. Whenever you're ready, we'll meet in a comfortable seated position on the mat. Today we're going to move a little bit faster than usual to get up into the top. Feel grounded in both sit bones. Press the hands in towards the earth. Draw the low belly in, knit the ribs in. Feel tall. I forgot to mention I'm also joined by Doodle today, who's about to come down. Hi, Doodly! Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, drop your hands down and prayer pose in front of heart center. Close your eyes. Soften your gaze. Bring attention and awareness towards your breath. Maybe begin to activate your Ujjayi breath, bringing constriction to the back of the throat. Inhale. As you bring the constriction, start to hear the sounds of ocean waves crashing against the beachfront. Inhale. Exhale out. Go ahead and set an intention for today's practice, whether it's to move into a pose that we've never made it to, or to try something completely new today. Wherever you're at, keep breathing. Set your intention. And as it feels comfortable, start to hinge forward over your hands, coming into tabletop pose. We'll go ahead and move through cat-cow sequence. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round. Engage the core, press the hands in towards the earth. Inhale, cow. I'm going to take the other direction so I can see. Exhale, come into cat. Inhale into cow. And exhale into cat. Sit your hips back. We'll come into child's pose, our first vinyasa. As we always do in this vinyasa, start to feel awareness in your breath. Maybe guide your hands just a little bit more forward. If you've got some pain in your shoulders, maybe you bring your blocks underneath and maybe a block to support your forehead. Inhale. On your next exhale, walk your hands to the left side. Inhale. On your next inhale, drop your hands towards the center. And exhale, we'll walk our hands to the right side. On your next inhale, walk your hands towards center. Hinge your body up and send your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. We'll stay here just for a moment. Heels high, knees low. Walk those feet, strut those legs up to that top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Bend those knees. Inhale, guide your hands to the sky. Exhale, drop your hands down, palms forward to Tadasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Bend those knees, press your palms in towards the earth. We'll walk backwards to the back of the mat. Come up into plank. Exhale down. Chaturanga, drop those knees, chest and chin to the mat. And inhale up into cobra. Notice that my elbows are behind my body. Bring the tops of the feet, the toes, in towards the mat. Send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1. Maybe start to pedal out the legs. 2. 3. Draw those biceps forward, triceps back. 4. 5. Heels high, knees low. Strut those feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Press the hands into the bottoms of the thighs. Start to draw the knees forward onto the same parallel as your second and third toes. If you notice, my knees are here. My second and third toes are here. Try to rotate those legs inside the acetabulum, the hip socket. Exhale, bend those knees. Drop those hands down towards the earth. Send the hands to the sky. And exhale, cactus your arms down, keeping your bend at 90 degrees. Inhale, back up. And exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale. Draw those hands up, those shins, bend those knees, draw your chest over your thighs, press those hands in towards the earth. And walk or jump to the back of the mat. Come down, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. If you're with me in upward facing dog, support the low back by engaging the thighs. Over your toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. Biceps forward, triceps back. Try and relax the shoulders up the back, away from the ears. 5. Guide that right leg up, bend that left knee, and bring your right knee up towards your nose. Inhale, send your leg back up. Exhale. Guide that right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, guide that right leg up. Inhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, send that leg back up. As you're ready, guide that right foot up towards your hands. Bring your hands up, crescent lunge. Notice that my heel is not touching the ground yet. Exhale, drop those arms. We'll go ahead and change our perspective. Kick that left heel down. Come to the left side. Your left foot is now forward. My right leg is up. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Walk that right foot up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Grab a block. Press into those blocks with both hands. Hinge from the hips. Maybe, just maybe, you come down on a lower setting. Start to straighten the right leg, bending the left. Inhale, send your right arm to the sky. And exhale down towards the earth. Bend the right knee, straighten the left, send your left arm to the sky. And exhale down. Inhale, draw those arms up. One last time. Feel extension from the tailbone to the crown, keeping the natural curvature of the low spine. And exhale down. Bend those knees and guide your hands to the sky. Exhale down, Tadasana, palms forward. Inhale, arms up. Bring those feet together, sit those hips back, chair pose. And hinge forward, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, move those blocks out of the way, press your palms in, bend those knees, walker jump to the back of the mat. Come down, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. Over the toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press that right foot in, start to guide the left foot up. Inhale. And exhale, drive that knee up towards your nose. Inhale, back up. Inhale. And as you exhale, drive that left knee to your left elbow. Send your left leg back up. Inhale. And exhale as you bring it towards your right elbow. Inhale, back up. And drop that left foot up. This time, bring your heel down in the back. Keep your pelvis neutral towards the front. Come up, warrior 1. Feel supported in all 4 corners of both feet. Press into both feet to engage the inner thighs. And exhale, swan dive down. We'll come onto the other side. Maybe, just maybe, you grab some coffee. And hinge forward. Right foot forward, warrior 1. And exhale down. Guide that right foot up, that left foot up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Inhale, press both feet together, sit those hips back, chair pose. Hinge forward, swan dive back down. Halfway lift. And guide those hands back up to the sky. Maybe take a mini back bend if it's in your practice. And exhale, not swan dive. Bring your hands down, Tadasana. Inhale all the way up. Hinge forward, press those palms in. Half lift. Exhale down. Bend those knees, press those palms in. Walker jump to the back of the mat. Come down, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. Over your toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your drishti, your gaze towards your hand. Guide that right leg up. Bend the left knee and bring your right knee up towards your nose. Inhale, back up. Right knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. Right knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Drop that right leg down. Left leg this time. Left knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Left knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Left knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. Bring that left foot up towards your hands. Drop that right knee down. Warrior 1. Feel into this warrior Drop those hands behind your head. Bring those elbows to the sky. Drop the shoulders down. Relax. Engage the low belly. Knit the ribs in. And exhale down. Drop the right knee. Come up on Vinyasa. And exhale down. Start to hinge the left leg out. Left toes face to the left side. Straighten the right leg. Press the right palm down. Come up. Supported side lunge. Exhale down. Drop that right knee. Engage through the right leg. Press the right knee up. Left leg back. We'll take a vinyasa. And meet in downward facing dog. Right leg up. Bring it up towards your hands. Left heel down. Warrior one. Drop those hands behind your head. Bring those elbows up towards the sky. Engage the low ribs. Drop those shoulders away from your ears. And exhale down. Guide that left knee down. We'll come up on Vinyasa. As always, you can find my Gay Rep playlist on Apple Music if you search for it. Exhale, drop your hands down. We'll go ahead and hinge our right leg out. Left leg, right arm goes up to the sky. Exhale down, bring that right foot forward, drop that left knee down. Inhale back up on Vinyasa. Exhale, guide those hands down. Engage the left leg, guide that left foot up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Guide those hands to the sky, sit back, chair pose. And exhale down to Tadasana. Inhale, bring the hands up. Swan dive. Half lift. Exhale down. Bend those knees, walker jump to the back of the mat. Chaturanga, inhale into cobra or up dog. Over your toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. 5 breaths, 1, 2, 3. If you do anything tonight that seems pretty cool, put it in the comments. I'd really like to hear what things you just got. I felt really cool about that yoga jump I just did. 4, 5. Draw the low belly in. 6. Right leg up and bring your right foot up towards your hands. Left heel down. Come up, warrior 2. Feel into that leg. Feel into that front leg. Find balance in your pose. If you'd like to make more space for your body, you can always bring your foot out to either of the sides, making space for your hips. Keep breathing. Keep noticing your breath. Windmill your arms down towards the ground and we'll drop our body through. Change perspectives. Excuse me. Come up, warrior 2. Feel into your warrior. Notice anything that you're holding on to that's not serving you right now. Windmill your arms down. Send that left leg back, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Over your toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. 5 breaths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heels high, knees low. Walk or jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Guide those hands up. Bring those feet together. Sit your hands to the sky, chair pose. And exhale down to Tadasana. Take a few moments, grab some water, grab some coffee. Shake it out. Guide those hands to the sky. Ooh, I almost forgot chair pose. Feet together, sit your hips back. Chair pose. Hinge forward. Halfway lift, bring those feet out from underneath you. Feet below your hips, press those hands in towards the earth, hinge from the hips. If you need to bend your knees, it's okay. Bring that chest over your thighs. As you're ready, feel into the ground, and jump or walk to the back of the mat. Come down. Chaturanga, inhale into cobra or up dog. And down dog, 5 breaths. Bend those knees if you need to. 1, 2, 'As always, if poses get too intense, you can come into child's pose or downward dog, although we're in downward dog now. 3, 4, 5. Guide that left leg up this time. Bring that left foot up at your hands. Heel down, hinge up, warrior 2. Feel into your warrior. Feel whatever feels comfortable. Try and guide that left knee out, making more space. You can either bring your foot to the outside of both sides of the mat. When it feels comfortable, go ahead and windmill your arms down, and we'll change perspectives again. Right foot forward, left foot back, warrior 2. Keep breathing, keep noticing your breath. Windmill those arms down and bring them back to center. Parallel the feet. Press in towards the earth. Prasarita Padottanasana variation. If you need to, bend those knees, feel into those hamstrings, feel into those quads. Look up. And exhale, hinge forward just a little bit more. Guide your hands to your hips, engage the core. Bring your body up. As you're ready, send your hands to the sky. And exhale, we'll drop them behind us. If you'd like to, you can interlace the fingers behind your back like so. You can also bring them together in prayer pose. I'm not quite that flexible yet. You can also bring your hands together with the fists touching. Whatever you choose. You can also use a towel, of course. Whatever you choose. Go ahead. Come back. Interlace the fingers behind the back or whatever method you're choosing today and start to hinge forward. My hands are too sweaty for this. And send your arms down towards the earth. Press those palms into the hips and guide your body back up to center. Inhale. Send the arms to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands towards your hips. We'll take the last Brozovich Nasa variation I have for tonight. Go ahead and guide your hands down your thighs, down your shins, down towards the earth. Inhale. Extend from the tailbone to the crown. Exhale down. If it's in your practice, flip your fingers towards you and start to bend the elbows towards your body. If you need to, bend the knees, hinge from the hips. Otherwise, you can just bring your hands to the sides of your shins, your ankles, your feet. Try not to bend forward from the top by rounding the back, but instead, keep the natural curvature of the low spine and the upper back. As you're ready, walk your hands forward. We'll come up, warrior two. Windmill those arms down and guide your right foot up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Grab your blocks. We're working on standing splits today. Press both feet in towards the earth. Feel grounded in your right as you press all four corners of that foot in towards the earth. Feel the inside of the right thigh engage. Bend the right knee as you guide the left leg up. And start to hinge over the right leg if it's in your practice. Keep breathing. Keep noticing your breath. Soften your face, your cheeks. Maybe bring that tongue away from the top of the mouth. Guide that left leg down. We'll switch right leg. Press in all four corners of that front foot, that left foot. Guide the right leg up. Bend the left knee just a little bit, just a micro bend. And exhale down. Inhale, half lift. Use your blocks to give you as much space as you need. Exhale, hinge from the hips towards your blocks. Try not to round the upper back down. If it's in your practice, start to straighten your legs, bringing your hips over your ankles. What's up, Doodle? Hi. As you're ready, bring those blocks away. We'll sit back, chair pose, guide the hands to the sky. Bring your palms together in front of heart center. Hinge forward. Guide the right elbow to the left knee. Take a twist to the left. Keep breathing. And exhale down. Inhale, sit those hips back. Guide your hands down, prayer pose. Take a twist to the right. And exhale, drop those hands down, bring those feet apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down, bend those knees, press those palms in, walk or jump to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. Over those toes, hips to the sky, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's in your practice, guide your right arm to your right side. Look towards the right, keeping the down dog. Maybe drop your hands down towards the earth. And exhale back to center. We'll take it to the right side. Drop that left arm, take your gaze to the right. Maybe bring your right arm to your left arm to your right hip. And exhale down. Heels high, knees low. Send that right leg up. Bring it up towards your hands. Come up. Triangle pose. Warrior two. We're headed towards the sequence for triangle. Start to hinge forward. Actually, find balance first, and both legs press into all four corners of both feet. Start to hinge forward in that right hand. Bring that right elbow to your right knee. Ensure that the elbow or the ankle and the foot and the knee are stacked. Send your left arm to the sky, extended side angle pose. If you're with me so far, maybe bring your hand down to your block, feeling energized from the ground. Guide that left arm back. Come back to center warrior 2. Revolved warrior, press that left hand into your left thigh. Drive that hand up, flip the palm. Reverse warrior. Windmill those arms down. Send that left leg back, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Hips to the sky, over your toes, down dog, 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Left leg up. Bring it up towards your hands. Come up, warrior 2. Feel into all four corners of both feet. Bring that gaze forward. Balance the shoulders over your hips. Press into that front foot. Bring that left knee out. Feel engagement in the left thigh. And maybe, just maybe, bring your block, hi doodly, between, on the outside of your right leg. Hinge forward. Drop that left leg down. Please don't attack my foot. And guide your right arm to the sky, extended side angle pose. Maybe you bring your left arm to your left thigh. And bring your arms back up, warrior 2. Drop that left arm to, or that right arm to your right thigh, left arm up, revolved warrior. Windmill those arms down. Send that left leg back, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Over your toes, hips to the sky, down dog, 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Heels high, knees low. Walker jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Guide those hands up, sit back, chair pose. And exhale down towards the earth. Guide those hands up. And we'll bring our hands down for Tadasana. Feel into all four corners of the feet. Engage the glutes, draw the low belly in. Inhale, send those arms up. Feet together, sit back, chair pose. Utkatasana. Forward fold into Uttanasana. Bend those knees, press those palms in, walker jump to the back. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Over your toes, hips to the sky, down dog, 5 more breaths. 1. Guide that left leg up. Bend the knee, bring the right foot behind you. 2. Right foot down. Inhale, 3. Left leg up. Bend that left knee, 4. And drop it down, 5. Heels high, knees low. Guide that right foot up. Drop down. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Hands to the sky. Draw the low belly in, knit the ribs in. As it feels good, cactus the arms out. Inhale back up, maybe take a mini back bend, and then guide your hands down. Press the left palm in towards the earth, send your right arm to the sky. Revolved side angle pose. Exhale, drop that hand down. Grab those blocks and start to hinge forward. Half splits. Ensure that your hips and your knee are stacked as you hinge forward. Try to bring balance to the hips. Maybe the right hip forward just a little bit. Whichever hip is most forward, try to bring that back. Send the other one back, forward. And start to bend into that front leg, finding balance. Maybe, just maybe, you bring your right foot to the outside of your hands. Keep breathing. Maybe you walk your hands forward just a little bit more, bringing your body down between your legs. As you're ready, walk those hands back. Engage the left leg. Send your right back, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And we'll all meet in down dog or child's pose. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Look up towards your hands. Guide that left foot up. Right knee down. Anjaneyasana. Feeling into that front foot. Go ahead and cactus your arms. Inhale back up to center. Guide those hands down. Bring those hands to the earth. Right hand plants. Left arm to the sky. Try to keep the arms from collapsing into the shoulder. Drop that left hand down. Walk that left foot outside of your feet, of your hands. Keep pressing into all 4 corners of both hands, all 4 corners of your front foot. Engage the low belly. Engage the left foot, bring it between the hands, send the right leg up, then bring your right foot towards your hands. Half lift. Exhale down. Guide those hands up, chair pose. Hinge forward. And inhale, guide your arms to the sky. Exhale, drop them down, palms forward, Tadasana. Bring your body back just a little bit. We're going to take some dancer's pose. If it's accessible for you, guide the right leg up, feeling grounded in all 4 corners of the front foot. Bring your hand to the inside of your right foot, reaching maybe towards your inside toes, but not reaching towards the outside of your foot. Send your arms to your left arm up and start to bend into that left leg as you hinge forward, dancer's pose. Guide your body back up to center and drop that right leg down. Shake it out. Left leg. Feel grounded into all four corners of both feet. Start to shift your weight into the right side. Kick that left foot up. Reach for the inside of the left foot as you send your right arm up to the sky. Start to hinge forward. Dancer's pose. Try to guide the knee down, facing down towards the earth, parallel to the other. And as you're ready, guide your hands back up. Shake it out. Drop your hands down to the asana. Inhale, arms to the sky. Swan dive down. Walk those hands up, half lift. Exhale, down. Press those palms in, bend those knees. Walker jump to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And down dog, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Send that right leg up. Right foot up towards your hands. Drop the left knee down. As you're ready, start to guide that right foot towards the left side of your mat, dropping that knee down. Guide that left foot back, pigeon pose. And if it feels comfortable here, maybe bring a block underneath your hips. Start to hinge forward. First resting on those forearms. Feel the stretch in the piriformis, the glutes, the hip flexors. And if you'd like to, maybe bring that block out from underneath you and hinge your body over your right leg. Walk those hands back and look up for a mini back bend. Press both palms in towards the earth. Engage the left leg, send the right leg up. Bend that right knee, bring that right foot behind your body. And exhale back to center. Inhale, guide that left leg up. Guide your left foot up. Drop that right knee down. Feel into all four corners of both feet. As you're ready, start to guide that left foot over. Guide that right knee back, pigeon pose. And if it feels comfortable, maybe just maybe you come forward. Guide those hands back. Feel into that piriformis. Guide the right knee up. Send the left leg back. Bend into that left knee. Send that left foot behind you. And guide your left foot back down towards the ground. Drop the right knee. We'll take half splits here. Hinge the left leg forward. Hinge over your left leg. Keep the left foot engaged. Draw the low belly in. Maybe straighten on your next inhale. And as you exhale, maybe walk those blocks just a little bit more forward. Ensure that your hips are stacked. Don't let them collapse. Hinge into that front foot. Press both palms in, guide that right leg up, and bring your right foot up towards your hands. Half lift. Exhale down. Sit those feet together, hips back, chair pose. And exhale down. Guide the left foot behind you and sit into a comfortable seated position. We're going to do Baddha Konasana next. Guide both feet together and bring the soles of the feet in. As it feels comfortable, maybe you bring a block underneath the sit bones to support the body. And as it feels comfortable, start to hinge forward towards those feet. Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. If you'd like to make more space for the body, you can bring the legs out and hinge forward. Guide your body back up to center. If you have 2 blocks, this would be a great time to grab them. Sit down on your blocks. Guide your feet into a seated, comfortable position. Feel into that left leg, guide it out. Feel into that right leg, guide it out. Press both palms together in front of heart center. Come into the yoga squat, malasana. If you're with me so far, press the elbows into the knees into your elbows. Guide the feet together. And if you'd like to, you can start to hinge forward, coming into a more deeper expression of malasana, the Iyengar malasana. Start to guide the hands behind your body, or if you're here, that's okay. Feel extension from the crown to the tailbone, maintaining the natural curvature of the low spine. Don't let that back round towards the floor. Support it. Support yourself. As you're ready, come back to center. Press those palms in to the earth. Guide your feet out just a little bit more, and we'll come back in from Malasana. Of course, if you'd like to, you can always bring the block out from underneath you. Press both legs in, cross the legs, come into a comfortable seated position. Bring those blocks out from underneath you and shake it out. Take a moment, grab some water, grab some coffee. I'm going to grab both. Pet your animals if you need to. Hi, Doodle. Press both feet out. I need to come the other direction. That sun is blinding today. Both feet out. Dandasana. If you need to, bring the sit bones out from underneath. Bring the fleshy parts of the sit bones out from underneath to expose the root chakra more to the ground. Keep breathing. Send your arms to the sky. Draw those shoulders down your back. Hinge forward. Maybe you bring your hands to a block or two to support your practice tonight. Hinging from the hips. Keep feeling into the hamstrings. Draw the low belly in. Knit the ribs in. Feel taller. And inhale, come back to center. Press those palms in towards the earth. Guide the right leg over the left. Plant that right foot. Plant the right palm down. Fingertips face away. Doodle comes to check on you. Send your left arm to the sky. Bring that left elbow to your right knee. Take a twist to the right. Left arm back up, plant it. Send your right arm up, take a twist, a counter twist to the left. Left arm up, send that right leg out. Dandasana, come back to center. Guide that left foot up, bring it over your right. Palm plants, the fingertips face away, right arm to the sky. Right elbow to your left knee. Take a twist to the left. Guide that right hand up. Bring your right hand to the right side. Left arm up. Take a counter twist towards the right. As you're ready, plant that left foot. Send it out. Come back up for Dandasana. One last time. We'll bring our glutes towards our feet. And we'll come down towards the earth. Hug those knees in. Drop your back down one vertebra at a time. Plant those feet. We've got a glute bridges today. If you'd like to, you can stay and bridge. You can always come into wheel pose, planting the hands behind the body, supporting the low back. If you're with me, we're going to do 20 glute bridges. Feel in all four corners of those feet. Feel the legs engage. Feel the glutes engage. The glutei. As you're ready, guide those hips up. Inhale, 1. Exhale, down. Inhale up, 2. Exhale, down. Inhale up, 3. If you want to make it more challenging, don't let those glutes drop down to the floor. Down. 4. Hi, doodly. Exhale, down. 5. Feel into those glutes. Down. 6. And down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Guide those hips down wherever you're at. Windmill those legs back and forth. As it feels comfortable, guide those knees up towards your chest. Exhale, send that right leg down first. Guide the left hips. Guide your hips to the left, 2 inches. Guide that left knee over to the right. Hey, you. Send that left leg down. Send that left arm down, look towards the left. I hope you all got to hear the hiss that I got for that too. Send that left arm to the sky. Guide that left knee back towards center. Send your hips to the left, 2 inches. I'm going to switch sides. Guide those knees up towards your chest. Send the left leg out. Guide your hips to the right, 2 inches. 4 inches if I forgot to mention to bring them back to center. Bring that right knee over to the left. Send that right arm out. Take a twist. Look to the right. No. Inhale that left arm up. Bring that right knee back to center. Center those glutes. Feel into all 4 corners of the body. Go ahead and bring windshield wiper your legs back, forth, restoring the neutral spine. I invite you to take any final poses, any poses that we haven't made it to, or any subtle movements that would help complement your practice tonight. Inhale those knees up towards your chest. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness back to the intention that you set at the beginning of today's practice. Whether it was to get into a new pose or to try something new, whatever it was. Inhale, fill the belly. As you exhale, hug those knees in. Thank yourself for making it to practice tonight. As it feels comfortable, start to hinge the feet up towards the sky, bending the knees. Reach out to both sides of the feet, coming into happy baby. Take the baby wherever you'd like to go, except to the ground. If you'd like to, you can guide the peace fingers in your thumb to wrap around the big toe. Keep breathing. And as you're ready, guide the feet together. Drop the feet down towards the earth. Bring the knees to center to meet. As it feels comfortable, maybe, just maybe, one leg splays out. Maybe it's the left. Guide your hands down towards the earth as we come into our final pose. Send the right leg out. As it feels comfortable, start to guide the shoulders down towards the earth. Inhale, fill the belly, the mid-chest, and the upper chest. As you exhale, start to feel the arms come down closer and closer towards the earth. Inhale, fill the chest, the mid-chest, and the belly. As you exhale, start to feel the back coming in closer and closer towards the ground. Inhale. Maybe the legs splay out just a little bit, exposing the insides of the feet towards the sky. On your next exhale, soften your gaze, close your eyes. Begin to lose yourself in your breath, coming into our final pose, Shavasana, corpse pose. begin to quicken your breath. If you'd like to pause with me and continue in corpse pose, now would be a great time to do so. I'll give you the opportunity in which you can. Start to feel with all fingers, all of your toes, maybe your wrists, your ankles. Guide those hands up to the sky. Exhale, take a good morning stretch. Bring those hands above your body. As you're ready, walk those glutes back, or those feet back towards your glutes. Bring your knees towards one side. And come into a comfortable fetal position. Press your hands up and come into a comfortable seated position. Inhale, guide those arms to the sky, drop them down in front of third eye center. In prayer pose, close your eyes or soften your gaze. The light in the teacher in me acknowledges and appreciates the light in the teacher in you. Namaste. A great body starts with a great plan. You can find me, you can tweet me at Fitness Bros. You can Instagram me at Broz.Fitness. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Alan. I'll be around for a little bit to answer some questions and play with Doodle. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow.